I want to start this video by saying that I never thought I'd be in this position. I never looked at myself as a leader. In fact, I've always had trouble with people of higher authority. Throughout my life, I've worked in multiple jobs with different bosses, and I know how uncomfortable a situation can get when a leader decides to become a dictator, when production is all that matters, and how a workplace feels to be completely devoid of positive human contact. Knowing this, I want you to understand that this is one of the pillars that I've built my guild upon. Our motto. Starburst Stream is a guild focused on friendship, teamwork, and growth. I suppose I should start at the beginning though. The founding members were myself, my wife, and my two best friends. Family. The name Starburst Stream comes from the anime Sword Art Online. In it, players are transported into a virtual world filled with monsters, much like Knighthood. The catch being, in this virtual world, if you die, you also die in real life. Throughout this story, guilds fight massive floor boss monsters, and at one point, a guild bites off more than they can chew against a boss. The lead character sees this and decides to step in to help the unprepared guild, risking his own guild's life in the process. After a long, grueling battle against the boss, the lead character pulls out his final trump card attack, Starburst Stream, and saves everyone, while revealing his own powers in the process. I like the idea of that selflessness, not wanting to, but needing to become a leader in a dark time, and that's why I named my guild after it. My inspiration to grow the guild came very much from the strength of my friendships. I wanted to show my wife and two closest friends just how great a leader I could become. I remember spending hours in the Kren Cave punching just so that I could get the Maverick Gauntlet first and set a good example for them, deciphering strategies against enemies to find the best suitable heroes and combinations to clear the campaign. And during this process of learning and teaching, not only did my family and friends turn to me, but so did an entire community. A guild of 4 quickly became filled with the aspiring knights that I was looking for from all parts of the world. Brazil, UK, United States, Canada, all under one roof, all different races, ethnicity, and background, but all one family. As I spoke on earlier, I draw strengths from my friendships, and every new member felt like a new bond that made me grow even greater. With the pandemic being new to all of us last year, having the ability to stay connected with each other and talk became just as important to us as the game. Talking amongst friends and staying updated on different parts of the world through each other made Knighthood feel like more than what it was. I could really feel myself connecting with the people that I spoke with, learning with them, adopting new viewpoints to situations, and all around growing as a person. My guild has seen well over 100 knights come and go throughout the journey of 1 to 50, but by having an open talk policy in our chats, I feel like each knight can walk away saying that they've had a positive experience and learned something along the ride. And that's something I'm very proud of as a leader. As the lead of a guild for the entirety of 1 to 50, I can honestly say that I've seen it all. I've had to deal with plenty of ups and downs. I've seen every in-game event, global release, the removal of roaming monster chests, the introduction of the bounty board, the return of roaming monster chests, arena leagues, mythic gear, and the rift. I've had to lose friends, gain enemies, face rivals, and yell to have my voice heard. However, I've made comrades, established bonds, built friendships, and been able to speak amongst great minds as well. All of it has been a life-changing experience for me. Finally being able to be in command of a situation has taught me many things. Teamwork begins by building trust, and the only way to do that is to overcome the need for invulnerability. I've completely opened up to members of my guild many times. Being open with them has made them open with me. By trusting in them and their abilities, I've created strong bonds that benefit both our relationship and their relationship with the feeling of the guild itself. You need to be aware of what others are doing, applaud their efforts, and encourage them in their pursuits. Helping everyone makes everyone win. Teamwork is the ability to work towards a common vision, the ability to direct individual accomplishments towards an organizational objective. It's the fuel that allows common people to obtain uncommon results. Coming together is the beginning, staying together is progress, and working together is a true success. I couldn't have done it on my own though. I've experienced plenty of times in game or amongst the community that I've felt nervous or unprepared to speak my mind. But with the help of my friends and the push that they provide, I've been able to grow into the voice that I now have. Many of the fellow knights in my guild I consider to be just as much a leader as myself. Throughout the stretch of 1 to 50, I have combed through the game in attempts to find amazing knights that share my passion of growth. To have earned the title of a co-lead in my guild means that we share a strong connection of trust and that we've grown together. I want to take this time to shout out a few of my co-leads. Fikron, my brother, my best friend. Playing alongside this dude in games for over 2 decades with him as my right-hand man. A true veteran of games with a mastery of multiple aspects. An extreme source of inspiration to me in-game and out. Though he may not be the most talkative in-game or on social networks, he's always there for me in real life to talk to and be supportive. This entire channel is inspired by the idea we had together to one day be pro streamers and live in a gaming house together. So thanks for dreaming with me, brother. I really appreciate it. Amberlina, my lady, my heart. Playing with my partner in life is everything I ever dreamed of. We are the Knighthood couple, the recognized love in game, right up to the point that we have our names written in stone. You added a passionate flame to my blade that still burns brightly. The inspiration you provided me continuously pushes me to try my hardest, and seeing your strength's continuous growth pushes me to do the exact same. First Paragon Occam's Razor. The man, the legend. This dude is an absolute monster in-game that taught me to know no limits. During the time of Arena Leagues, he proceeded to take first place week after week until he took the title of the First Paragon. The amount of time, dedication, and investment he put in to claim that title will forever be an inspiration to me. He set his mind on a task and executed his plan with mastery. He showed me that life has no limitations except for the ones that you make, and I respect him for that. Zhao, the gentle, the wise. A true scholar and intellect. This knight and I became brothers out of a true mutual respect for each other. After crossing paths on socials, we stayed in contact with in-game news updates. Once I finally got him in my guild, he was home. Consistently participating in chats and ways to provide guidance, Zhao has felt very much like the big older brother that's always there to lend a hand to a fellow teammate. And he's a frontline healthcare worker, providing help and guidance to people in-game and out gets my utmost respect. Omni Tomcat, our spirit and enthusiasm. Always first to complete all weekly tasks, always attacking bosses, always sharing stories, always there for his team. This knight never stops impressing me with how outgoing he is in-game. The Master Minion Hunter has earned his keep and is one of the most famous knights in-game to boot. With an array of jokes and interesting stories of his past, this knight has been an excellent source of inspiration to all of us in the family, and I couldn't think of a team without him. A true lead to all of us. USA, the logical strategist. This guy has always blown me away with how smart he is when he puts a plan together. His ability to think outside the box is cherished amongst the guild. Whenever I take a break, he's the knight that steps up the most and takes charge. It's not a ship I often ask someone else to steer, but when I do, I know it's in good hands with this guild brother. My lead advisor and a true friend, this Rift Destroyer is the embodiment of exactly what I look for in a teammate. His positivity and supportive behavior in-game and out keeps a refreshing feeling amongst all of us in the guild. And when I find myself looking for ways to lead, it's often his advice I heed the most. Try HZ, my protege disciple. This kid is my master student, the perfect example of a dude who listened to my lessons and adopted them into his own gameplay. After making the Paragon push, I shared all of my strategies and tips with him. He listened and proceeded to absolutely smash in his push. Being a coach to that felt special, and seeing you succeed felt even more special. You're a good example of a student becoming a teacher just by showing me how powerful you've become. So stay grinding, brother. Totter, the White Lion Knight. White Lions has served as personal guards of the Phoenix King, but I've been lucky to enlist one into my own ranks. Totter is our guild's White Lion. Silent but deadly, your longtime dedication to us is recognized through your considerable valor and skill on a battlefield. It's an honor to have fought alongside you for so long. May we continue to slay, brother. Nigel and Just Too Fast. You two are my newest co-leads, but I can see amazing promise in both of you. Just, I respect your ability to go against the normal. Your participation is exemplary. Your knowledge on different aspects in game is evident, and your skill and strategy definitely stands out from the average knight. Nigel, you are very much the same, willing and eager in game, hungry, ready to participate. It's a pleasure to work alongside both of you. I look forward to establishing greater bonds with you in the future and learning even more in game. To all of my officers, it's a pleasure to see you guys enjoying the game. You're the knights that I have my eyes on the closest, watching, waiting to see the true potential unleash in all of you. Seeing you grow and begin to take form is truly amazing. And to anyone that's ever been a member at any point in game, I want to say thank you for dreaming with the stream. It honestly means so much to me to have been a part of so many different people's lives and connected with so many people all over the world. This has honestly been such a life-changing experience, but it's not something that I could have done by myself. This is something that so many different people have worked towards and work towards the same goal together. It means so much to me. I want to wrap things up in today's video with a really fitting quote that I read. Find a group of people that challenge and inspire you. Spend a lot of time with them, and it will change your life. I want to thank everyone for tuning in to the channel as always. It really means a lot to me, having all of the support that we always get. To all you knights out there, stay grinding.